Hey there, welcome to Let's Get To Cookin. I'm your host, Latina Webb, and today we're going to make a mock fish pie.
Let's get to cooking. I got something in the kitchen. I got something good and nourishing that I like to share with you.
Haven't seen you guys in a while. It's been a little bit of time, was working on the road, and so now we're back in the kitchen and we're making some exciting things. I'm trying out new recipes. I've been experimenting with mushrooms a lot. So today I'm working with a king oyster mushroom. I think it's called a king trumpet mushroom. The big ones, I'm gonna try to make a mock fish pie with them, like a scallop. Hang on a second.
Let's get to cooking. I got something in the kitchen. I got something good and nourishing.
So I have some king trumpet mushrooms that I'm going to mock my fish with. Portobello mushroom for flavor, half of a white onion. I have a half of a fennel bulb and carrot, not so orangey, more red. Parsnip and cauliflower. We have some Tuscan leaves, kale. We have an inner stalk of a celery, and we have 2 spring onion. So the cauliflower and the parsnip are going to be your topping instead of potato, which would normally be used as a topping for your original fish pie. Okay, so bear with me today. I'm trying something a little new. So I'm going to get the sea flavor from my wakame, and I'm gonna put that in with the broth for this pie. So let's just start cleaning our vegetables and chopping them up and getting them prepared. So let's start that. Let's start with the kale. So you just want the leaves of the kale, you don't want the stems. So the easiest way to do that is to fold it in half, and then you just want to cut down the back of the stem. There you go. Some crispy kale. Can you hear that? Super crispy. Bought this kale from the farmer's market today, the Hollywood farmer's market, which is on Sundays. Kind of gonna make strips of kale, not too big. Kale is quite hardy, so I don't want the pieces to be too big. I think I had about 5 to 6 medium-sized leaves of kale, maybe about 1.5 cups fresh kale. Oh, you know what? I forgot we have frozen peas to add to this recipe, because I was like, you can't have a mock fish pie without peas, right? So frozen will do. Frozen peas, I would say about 1/4 cup. Forgot about these guys. I'm mocking a fish pie because we're just going to be plant forward. The next thing we want to, our fennel. This is about 1/2 bulb, to just slice it thin. I don't want to chop everything the same way. I don't want diced everything. I want slices of this, I want diced of that. Say that's about 1/2 cup. Carrot. I found this bunch of beautiful colored carrots. I want traditional. I'm gonna make 4s and do diced. That's a healthy 1/2 cup. Okay, so let's chop our onion. So I'm gonna leave the stem on, so it'll be easier to section off like this, because I have an anchor. This is the quickest way I know how to dice. Slice and dice. 1/2 of an onion, and then we have a parsnip. Parsnips are a favorite. Add a nice little sweet, spicy punch to whatever you're making. And I think it goes so well with like a mock fish. The thing about parsnips, you have to take the core out. Sure, if you're roasting it, maybe it might be a different story, but you don't need it for this. You're just gonna steam the parsnips and the cauliflower, so it doesn't need to be beautiful, okay? So some chunks. We're ready to steam. Ready to go with my old school steamer. Look at this beautiful cauliflower. Gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna steam these cauliflower and the parsnip. The stems off of these guys too. In our old school, Ormuz school pipe steamer. Let it do its thing. 50 15 minutes of this. Jalapeno. It's been clean. You can take the skin off if you want, but I think I want the color. You guys having fun yet? I want these diced. And 2 of these guys. These guys, what I want to do is, when using king oyster mushrooms, I want to mimic scallops. Mimic scallops about an inch thick. So we're going to score these so when you cook them, you're going to get some flavor and you will also get some color on them. I also have some lemon thyme from my patio garden. Very fancy I am. You're just getting them ready so they can taste delicious. This is what we put our mockfish pie in. This is a 9x9 inch pan. I'm gonna set my oven to 375. Pot cook my veggies in. I'm gonna need something to cook our mushrooms in. Nice little skillet. It gets really hot. We'll put those in there. Since we prepared our mushrooms, let's saute them. A vegan butter, olive oil, a little pepper, a little salt. Put these in there. Just gonna sear them. Hey Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes. I have parsley from lemon thyme. It's gonna be great. Okay, that's 2 minutes. I love this pan. Set a timer for 2 minutes for the other side. Look at this. Ooh. Those are mushrooms, by the way, not scallops. These guys are almost steamed. And then we're gonna prepare our broth. Alexa, stop. They look gorgeous and delightful. Okay. Look at how great these look. Check out the veggies and see how they've steamed. They're perfect. Have our hot pan. Just save like a couple of tablespoons of the hot water that the cauliflower and the parsnips were boiling in. Cauliflower and parsnips into the pan. Vegan butter, white pepper, sprinkle of salt, and 2 tablespoons of veggie broth. Then you want to mash parsnip and your cauliflower with olive oil for our veggies. You want about 2 tablespoons. You want to add your onion first. Saute your onion until they're nice and tender. Nice medium. Meantime, slice these into 4, or do you like in bite-sized pieces? You want to make a roux, so you need 3 tablespoons of flour. Wakame, kind of like firm. Smells like the sea. It has a little bit of a fish flavor. A whole handful of it. Just put it in the bowl until I'm ready. Just browning the flour and the onions. We add the veggie broth, vegan butter, add our white wine, shot glass bowl, 1.5 of that. And our broth as well and stand by. A cup. I'm like slowly adding the broth. Add the wakame. Add a little bit of the lemon thyme, a little bit of pepper. Remove the wakame and the thyme sprigs. Let's add our fennel, our carrots, and our peas. And then let's add our jalapeno. I'm not going to add a whole of this, almost all of this. Mushrooms to the pan. Okay, spread those around, and then you're gonna add your mixture. Look at that. I'm gonna just put this in here. Mash that we made for the topping right here. Put this on top. healthy, oh, healthy alternative. Now we're gonna put your vegan cheese. So I have to take some to my friend. Okay, 25 minutes. Let's get to cooking. Let's see how this turns out. Hi, welcome back to Let's Get To Cookin. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, look at this. You want to try this, Justin?
Yeah.
Okay. Also going to put some in a container for my friend who could use home-cooked healthy meal. Looks really good. Smells delicious. And let it cool for like 5 minutes. And then we'll slice into this guy. In the meantime, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok, which is Let's Get To Cookin' Official. And thank you for your support since we've been out. So Let's Get To Cookin' episode 3 will be out really soon. I'm editing right now as we speak, so looking forward to sharing that with you all. I can't wait for the 5 minutes to be up because I want to try this. This pie is ready to try.
Let's get to cooking. I got something in the kitchen. I got something good in our shop that I like to share with you.
Looks smells really good. Look at this. With a little bit of scallion on top and a tiny bit of parsley.
Let's get to cooking. I got something in the kitchen. I got something
let's try it.
good in our shop that I like to share with you.
Look at this. Delicious.
Let's get to cooking. I got something in the kitchen.
So good.
Something good in our shop that I
Oh my
like
gosh,
to share
better than I
with
ever expected. So good.
Very good.
Thank you. Delicious.